So with the truck packed, Sal and I were off on what was to be a fantastic adventure. We were heading up to Fraser Island. Oh, even in the car park it's arduous. With no experience of driving on sand whatsoever. We decided to take the coastal route to get there as quickly as we could, and went via Tiona Beach, which was actually a brilliant little stop. We spent 2 days there, and it was a marvelous day with beautiful sunsets and beautiful sunrises in the morning. And then it was off to Byron, obviously via the Big Banana, where we stayed one night, and then we headed off to our destination for about 2 days, which was Rainbow Beach, which was going to be the gateway to Fraser Island, and an adventure that we would never, ever forget. So we're walking along Rainbow Beach, and we see on the rock faces, everyone's etched in love messages, their names, all that kind of stuff. And I was wondering how they did it. Show them, Sal.
So it's like a hard sand.
Yeah. Amazing. And then if you rub it,
Oh, it stays in.
hey,
Amazing.
I can't believe that, hey?
Yeah.
All those love messages are going to disappear in no time at all. So in 2 days' time, this is a day and a half time, this is us going across on the ferry. Can't say I'm not a little bit nervous, but we'll be fine. So you just got to time it so that you're here before 2 hours before low tide. Evidently I've got to bring the tire pressures down to 15 psi. They're currently on 40. So this is preparation for our first tryout. I'm just letting the tires down, and we had a near disaster because the front tire valve popped out, and fortunately I found it again. So lesson learned, we're going to go and buy some additional valves because we can't lose the valve on Fraser Island. Anyway, onwards and upwards. We're about to go onto the beach for the first time and I'm nervous as hell. So I just spoke to a guy, said, what do you suggest? He said 4-wheel drive, any gear you like. So who knows?
And here comes Mike practicing. First time sand driving onto the beach. Well done. Very good. And there he goes. Beautiful.
Hey, 2 thumbs up, both on and off without incident. Sally Ann was a bit nervous on the way up, but nevertheless, hey, good job. So
Good job.
now we've got to pump the tires up again.
Good job.
Good job. All right, the moment of truth. Others have done it, so can we. We're in 4-wheel drive. You ready, Sal? We're going to go
Tires
to the
are
left.
pumped down.
Yeah.
Go to the left.
All right, here we go. Big drop, and we're off.
Not too fast.
No. Whoop. Come on, baby. You can do it.
Okay, now let's get. Stop. Oh. Book it, Bill. How did that go?
Shit. Well, we're here, but we're quite deep in the sand.
Deep in the doo-doo.
Deep in the doo-doos. Let's see where our tires are.
Okay, so we're off on the ferry, going to Fraser Island. Quite windy today, so I hope it's not too bad there. And here we are, just reached the island. Whoa! Gonna go off here, but it's looking a little bit ropey, just gonna say. You feeling alright, Mike?
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, so that was actually quite scary.
That was quite
but now
scary. But we made it. So we're in the soft sand in first.
Yeah.
Now we're just following these guys in their tracks. I'm going to stay in first because I don't want to lose momentum.
And I'm going to just
So
keep
all
quiet.
I'm doing is first gear in these guys' tracks. They say getting on and off the island is the hardest bit.
Tide's up, so you can't.
Yeah.
You got to stay left.
He's clearly more experienced than I am.
Maybe you're going too slowly, but
No.
now it looks like we're going onto harder sand. I hope.
Check
Oh.
there, that guy goes.
Well, he's on the low.
No.
You can go on the
No,
low sand
I'm going on the low sand.
as long
Going
as
on the
you
low
let
sand.
let them come past if they're coming down.
That's right. They were into second.
Right on the water's edge. You feel better now?
Yeah.
Sure.
Mm. So we're in deep sand here, and I tell you what, you try and stay in the tracks. I'm trying to keep it above 2,000 revs. I don't want to strain the engine, and there's a lot of whoopsies, ups and downs, and wherever you steer, the track takes you where it wants you to go. Like now I'm trying to go here. Whoa! So driving other people's tracks.
The real way you should really come and see Fraser Island is on a light plane. Both land on the island next to the luxury resort.
They do. But they say that this part at the hook is the most challenging. So it's baptism by fire.
Yeah.
I'm amazed at what these vehicles can do. Jeez, they're just phenomenal. Here we go. So we're just going to go straight through. It looks gentle. Whoa!
Okay, so
And I didn't close my window. Look at me. I'm wet.
I'll be opening that champagne at lunchtime, I think.
So we had Jurong Beach, first stop. Tar, can you believe it? It was a bit arduous coming in, I must say, but nothing that we couldn't handle. We did have an incident, which I'll tell you about later. I'm sure Sel will want to put in her 5 cents worth. Anyway, we're here now, and we're heading off to our first campsite, Zone 3. So we had to do some reorganizing because we'll tell you about this a bit later, but somehow leaked.
Wow, did it leak?
We'll tell them later.
Let's say it now as I'm going to.
Well, I misjudged the water crossings.
Yeah.
And we went over it at speed.
Right.
And everything went up in the air and down.
Yeah.
And a big whoopsie. And we lost the fifth stove.
Yep.
Threw out the back.
Yeah. Was the back
The
open?
window was open.
Yeah.
Back window. And unfortunately, this thing leaked.
So how did all that stuff move?
Well, we didn't tie it down.
Sorry?
Should have been tied up. So rule number 1, tie everything
Had
down.
nobody said
when
that to you?
Come here to
Had nobody
Gary.
said that?
Tie it down.
And cargo net over the crate.
Yeah.
Had somebody said that?
And I've already said that.
How many times had I said that, do you think? Maybe at least 4.
Tie it all down.
Right, okay, fine.
Lessons learned.
Yes.
But the wine didn't break.
Lucky 4?
Lucky for me.
Yeah.
So we decided to move. It was a little bit windy in our previous spot. And we found this fantastic spot. And we'll put the tent up later, there's no rush. And it just is marvelous. You can hear the wind and you can hear the sea. You can't feel the wind. It's just brilliant. All on our own, in the middle of absolutely nowhere. There's no one around us. How cool is this? So day 2 on the island, hey Sal?
Yep.
And what do these signs say? Caution, aircraft land.
Yeah. I should be on one of those aircraft.
No,
Rather.
you shouldn't. Why would you want to be on an aircraft? Winnie and Buster.
We had a great spot at Wynnum,
We had actually a very nice spot.
out of the rain. Oh, not the rain,
The
the wind,
wind.
and then a little bit of rain this morning, not much.
Yeah, and now it looks like it's clearing up. But I think it's always going to be a little bit windy.
Yeah, East Coast.
So this is, I think, our biggest crossing. We're going to take it slowly and at an angle. Now I'm going to close my window.
And I'm going to close my eyes.
So I'm going to come along like this. just everything. Jeez, these cars can
Easy peasy.
just do anything, can't they? So
I could have even done that.
you could have done that. We're approaching the wreck. Look, there it is. This is exciting, hey?
So what is this, the Mahani or something?
Yeah. The ship had evidently been sold to Japan and was being towed there to get broken down. However, along the way, a huge storm came up, and I believe the line from the tow ship broke, and the Mahino landed up on Fraser Island, and it's been rotting here for years and years and years. Oh, there goes a big bus. Look, so we've been overtaken by a bus.
It's all happening.
And here's an aeroplane on the, over here,
Yeah.
so point in that direction. This is Eli Creek. Everyone gets onto their floating devices and cruises down the river. It's really pretty. It's just not hot enough for us. We do have the floaties and the costumes, but they're still going to stay in the car. So Sal, there's our car.
Yeah.
You can see our car, hey?
Yeah.
And right over here, Spoor. Oh, look at this guy. There he goes. Heading up there. And there we are.
Come on.
What do you think?
Time for a chat.
Time for a champagne, I'm sure. So I'm excited to see where the sea's going to come to tonight. And I think Sal and I are going to be in our tent with the big torch shining at the sea level, because here is where I think it's going to come to. Right here. And if it does, we're over there. So finally, this is what I've been dreaming of. The view from our tent. Hey, how is this? Look at this. There's not a breath of wind, and we're waking up to this beautiful, beautiful sunrise and this fantastic seascape. And there already goes a car. This is such a marvelous tent. Just outside our camp, which is there, here's some dingoes that have dug up a fish. So I would imagine someone must have buried it, and they've dug it up. They've got immensely strong ability to smell things. So there's your example. We chose the right path, I think, Sal. Because this is that little place where we were parked, just down there.
Okay.
There, the rocks. This is Yidley Rocks.
I'm glad we didn't pick some off those rocks.
Am I nervous? No.
Yes. And we're going to be fine.
Are we going to be
We're
fine?
going in at 3 minutes past.
Okay, so this is really technical.
Okay. Deep breath and go.
Really technical. And I'm in a manual.
Making me
Technical.
nervous.
Don't get nervous, son.
Driving like a pro.
Thanks, my angel.
I wish we didn't have the anxiety build up. Would be nice.
It's just the excitement. What's
Right,
the-
can you just keep going now?
Yeah. There we are. Safely across. Safely across.
Did the other
Look at
cars
this big
come up
bump
here?
coming down. Yeah,
I didn't see them.
yeah.
I don't remember these rocks coming up.
Yeah.
Like we went on the beach.
So we're heading up to a place called Lake Wabby. Now what I understand is this is an elevated lake, like most of them, and deep blue, a little bit cold, but I think we're going to try our floaties. Hey Sal, what do you think? It was her idea, so let's see how far we get with that. It's about a half-hour steep climb up to the lake, but I think it'll be more than worth it. So the walk up to the lake is not what I anticipated. It's through this little forest. I thought we were on sand dunes, but I think that may come later, because it's still a 20-minute walk. But I think it's going to be well worth it. But at least this is keeping us cool. And then definitely a swim will be in order. Okay, so there's the sea. This is what they call the sand blow. Oof. You're not allowed to run down it, otherwise it could make you get injured or dead, according to the sign. And I think down the little path here is where the lake is. Sal says it's not an elevated lake, it's a perched lake. Fresh water. Evidently not fresh water. Fresh water comes in from a stream. This is rainwater. Yeah?
Yes, filtered by the
white sand.
correct.
Did I get it right?
Yep, finally.
Hey, I'm improving.
Finally.
Okay, there's Sal. Whew, there's a bit of a walk. And it's a huge dune. And then all the way down there we've got to go. And there's the lake. I think people are swimming. I think she's going to be cold. How is it, Sal?
Quite cold.
Is it cold? Gorgeous though, isn't it? Uh-oh, and there she's in. Is it worth it?
Huh?
Is it worth it?
Of course.
You're a real water baby, aren't you?
You going in?
It's cold, eh?
It's cold, and it's quite deep over there.
But it would be foolish not to get in.
I would hurry up if I were you, because the sun's going behind the cloud.
Okay, ready. I can't do this. I'm going to do it. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, you just got to get in.
Go a little bit further, it's a bit deeper. But it could be kind of locked.
It's actually not so bad.
No, it's lovely.
No. I hate getting my shoulders wet.
It's beautiful here. Tour bus of kids making quite a lot of noise. And then, who's the guy from Baywatch?
The Hess. The Hoff.
Yeah,
That's called
the Hoff.
The Hoff. Yeah, I wish.
Mind your window up. Looking for food.
I don't know what he's looking for. Looking at something. He's got a tag, so. Three days ago, there's no way that I would ever have driven up this little road, if that's what you call it. It is just deep sand. Now I just do it. Funny, eh? And you know what? At the end of this road is a lovely little site that we found. This is what you call camping in style. Got the tablecloth on, camp chairs, and the beverage. What an idyllic sunset. Exactly what we were after. Now that the wind's dropped to a whisper, it's just absolutely beautiful.
So the sun's coming out, and I think it's going to be a lovely day. A bit breezy, but does keep the heat away. So Mike, we're leaving One Tree Rocks now, and we're going to a place called Central Station, and hopefully we'll be able to get to Lake McKenzie from there, which is another perched lake. I think Mike's coming, so he's going to show off his expertise at sand driving. Here he comes. Okay. He's done very well for a novice. Bit of a show off as well, I think. It's like a highway here.
Okay, we're just leaving you wrong, and we're heading to Lake McKenzie for the day. So I think this is going to be quite a interesting drive through the rainforest, hey Sal?
Well, it's a bush track for 45 minutes, but just as an aside, at Yurong there are three luxury resorts, which is probably where we'll be staying next time.
You think so?
Yep.
Okay. All right, and off we go. The speed limit is 30 k's an hour, and I can see why. It's just slowly, isn't it, hey? Yeah. In first gear most of the time, because you can't go fast because there's so many bumps.
Yeah. It's quite nice that they've signposted the trees.
Yes, there's one coming up on the corner there.
Which side?
On your left.
What does it say?
It says Black Butt. There's a big bump.
Woo!
Gotta hope that no one's coming up the other way.
Well, they also go this way.
Yeah. No, it's where you pull over.
Yeah. Well, I'd have to reverse, I reckon.
Not to where?
Just to this corner.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be seasick.
No. Alright, that should be enough. So we've just arrived at the Central Station camping site area, and it's just absolutely gorgeous and quiet. Plenty of sites, and even hot and cold showers, toilets. It was quite a journey getting in here, but once you're here, it's marvelous. Now we're off to the lake, Lake McKenzie.
Oh!
Jesus, I tell you what, this is a real arduous road. All those people who say, oh no, it's just a little easy, very pleasant drive to Lake McKenzie.
I don't know how we're going to get back up.
Not too sure. We'll get back up. Got plenty of power in this thing, but it's really an uncomfortable drive. So, but I think when you're there, it's worth it.
Better be.
But it's not at all comfy.
Well, it has been a magnificent rainforest.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I'm not saying take away from it, but
huge, giant trees, big cycads.
I'm just
quite gorgeous.
First and second all the way. Made it. Parking. Oh, even in the car park it's arduous. Sal, you're right. Hey, look at that. It's 5 trunks.
That's what it is.
Shoo, they're big, hey? That person we passed just said that the drive in was worth the effort.
We'll see.
So we'll see. I'm really looking forward to this. Oof. Wow, this is looking promising. Goodness me. A sand lake. Can you believe it? Oh, and look at the colors.
Beautiful.
Wow. Just pure white sand. And then this beautiful aqua color. It's really interesting because over thousands of years what's happened is all the vegetation that's sunk down at the bottom of this lake has decomposed and it's formed a barrier, and that's why the water can't escape. So this water can only get here through rain, and it'll evaporate away obviously in the summer, and then when it rains again it fills up, and that's the process. Absolutely amazing. All right, I've committed to it. We've got to go in. It's cold. Is it just get in? Just get in. Oof. How can I resist that? Look at it. Just gorgeous.
Is it me that's good?
You and the lake. In that order.
Right. It's lovely.
Hey, but you know me and cold water, hey Sal? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Whew.
God, you are such a horse.
I am a horse, Sal. I am a horse. I used to be a big Durban surfer, and now look at me.
I don't believe you.
Just as a test of how clear this water is, and put your leg up and your leg down. Now put your leg down and across. There's a mermaid. Sun's out. Fantastic. Now, so I was going to show some fantastic
This is a champagne lake. Maybe you can't hear us.
Champagne Lake.
Champagne Lake.
So, we made it. Lake McKenzie was stunning, wasn't it?
Beautiful.
It was almost worth the drive.
Well worth the drive.
It was well worth the drive. But
Bit
jeez, what a road. I mean, at some points it was almost like not a road, you know. But anyway, it's a challenge, I guess, and it was definitely well worth it. So, unfortunately, tonight's our last night on the island, and
we're at Central Station.
Yeah. So heading home.
In the forest.
Heading home tomorrow. But what a holiday, hey? It's been really, really good. So, but it's not over yet. We've still got to get home.
We'll just take a slow ride.
Yeah, we'll just take it slow. So if you come to Fraser Island, you need to come here to Central Station. There's our campsite over there. And so that's really for rooftop tents. But here, if you just have a tent, here's your little parking area. And then you come up these stairs into a little camping area with tables as well. And these are dotted all through this park. As you can see, it's just a beautiful, beautiful park. So I highly recommend you make this one of your stops.
So, as always, the day you leave is the perfect day. So we're just going down the beach a bit, and we're going to probably go to Dilly Village and sit on the beach there for a while. And then later on we will head off down to the ferry and head back to, we're going to be at Rainbow Beach again tonight because it's nice hot showers, do some washing, and we'll be done.
Lots of dingoes around today.
Lots of dingoes around today, all around Yurong village. And I think it's, of course, a lot of people there today as it's weekend. And we heard the rangers talking on the two-way radio saying that, you know, there are people sort of gathering to look at them, and they are really quite dangerous if they decide that you're it, and little children are very at risk. So just a couple of weeks ago, one little girl was flown off the island to hospital because a dingo attacked her in the water. So yeah, they're not, they look like dogs, but they certainly are not the family pet. Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Just don't have to
As
wait.
we arrived, eh? So back at Rainbow Beach, it was time for a beverage, as well as watch the sun go down and think about our time on that beautiful, beautiful island.